Live better. After 70, ditch these 6 harmful habits as we age. Our bodies and minds undergo significant changes that require us to adapt our lifestyles to maintain health, vitality, and independence. Turning 70 is a milestone that often comes with reflection on how to live better and longer. While many seniors are aware of the importance of diet, exercise, and medical checkups, there are subtle yet harmful habits that can quietly undermine well-being. These habits, often overlooked, can have a profound impact on physical health, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. In this article, we'll explore 6 harmful habits to ditch after 70 to live a vibrant, fulfilling life, along with practical advice on how to break them. 1. Neglecting social connections. One of the most damaging habits seniors can fall into is isolating themselves, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Social isolation is a silent epidemic among older adults, and studies show it can be as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. After 70, it's easy to withdraw due to mobility issues, the loss of loved ones, or a sense of not wanting to burden others. However, staying socially engaged is critical for mental and emotional health. Why it's harmful. Social isolation increases the risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. A 2020 study from the National Academies of Sciences found that social isolation in older adults is linked to higher rates of dementia and mortality. Lack of interaction also reduces opportunities for emotional support and mental stimulation, both of which are vital for brain health. How to break it. Start small by scheduling regular phone calls or video chats with family and friends. Join community groups such as book clubs, senior centers, or volunteer organizations to foster new connections. If mobility is an issue, explore online communities or virtual classes. Even small interactions like chatting with a neighbor can make a difference. Aim for at least one meaningful social interaction daily to boost your mood and cognitive health. 2. Skipping physical activity. Many seniors assume that slowing down is a natural part of aging, but a sedentary lifestyle is one of the most harmful habits after 70. Physical inactivity accelerates muscle loss, weakens bones, and increases the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease and diabetes. It also impacts mental health, as exercise is a proven mood booster. Why it's harmful. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, adults over 65 who don't engage in regular physical activity are at higher risk for falls, fractures, and mobility issues. Sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, can worsen without exercise, making daily tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries harder. Inactivity also contributes to weight gain and poor cardiovascular health. How to break it. You don't need to run marathons to stay active. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week, as recommended by the CDC. Activities like walking, swimming, or chair yoga are gentle yet effective. Strength training with light weights or resistance bands can help maintain muscle mass. Consult a doctor or physical therapist to design a safe routine tailored to your abilities. Even short bursts of movement, like stretching during TV commercials, can add up. 3. Ignoring mental stimulation. Another harmful habit is neglecting activities that keep the brain sharp. Many seniors fall into routines that lack intellectual challenge, such as watching TV for hours or avoiding new learning opportunities. While rest is important, an understimulated brain can accelerate cognitive decline. Why it's harmful. Research from the Alzheimer's Association shows that engaging in mentally stimulating activities reduces the risk of cognitive impairment. Without regular mental exercise, the brain's neural connections weaken, increasing the likelihood of memory loss and dementia. Boredom can also lead to feelings of purposelessness, which negatively affects mental health. How to break it. Challenge your brain daily with activities like puzzles, crosswords, or learning a new skill, such as playing an instrument or speaking a language. Reading books, attending lectures, or taking online courses can also keep your mind active. Social activities like card games or discussion groups provide both mental stimulation and social connection. Set a goal to try one new activity each month to keep your brain engaged. 4. Poor sleep habits. Sleep often becomes more elusive with age, but dismissing poor sleep as normal is a harmful habit. Many seniors accept fragmented sleep, insomnia, or irregular sleep schedules without seeking solutions, not realizing the toll it takes on their health. Why it's harmful. Poor sleep is linked to a host of issues, including weakened immunity, increased risk of heart disease, and cognitive decline. A 2021 study in the journal Sleep found that older adults with poor sleep quality had a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Lack of sleep also affects mood, increasing irritability and stress. How to break it. Establish a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time daily. Create a relaxing bedroom environment. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals in the evening, as they can disrupt sleep. Limit screen time before bed, as blue light from devices can interfere with melatonin production. If sleep problems persist, consult a doctor to rule out conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. 5. Overlooking nutrition. As metabolism slows and appetite changes, many seniors develop poor eating habits, such as skipping meals, relying on processed foods, or not getting enough nutrients. These habits can lead to malnutrition, weight gain, or worsening chronic conditions. Why it's harmful. Proper nutrition is essential for maintaining energy, immune function, and overall health. The National Institute on Aging notes that older adults are at risk for deficiencies in key nutrients like vitamin D, calcium, and protein, which are critical for bone health and muscle maintenance. Poor diet also increases the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. How to break it. Focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Aim for nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, salmon, and nuts. Stay hydrated, as dehydration is common in older adults and can cause fatigue and confusion. If chewing or cooking is difficult, try smoothies or soft foods like soups. Consult a dietitian for personalized advice, especially if you have chronic conditions like diabetes or hypertension. 6. Avoiding medical checkups. Finally, many seniors skip regular doctor visits or ignore symptoms, assuming they're just part of aging. This habit can delay the detection of treatable conditions and lead to serious health complications. Why it's harmful. Preventive care is crucial for catching issues early. The CDC reports that regular screenings can reduce mortality from conditions like cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Ignoring symptoms like fatigue, pain, or memory lapses can allow underlying conditions to worsen, reducing quality of life and independence. How to break it. Schedule annual checkups and screenings, such as blood pressure checks, cholesterol tests, and cancer screenings, as recommended by your doctor. Keep a symptom journal to track changes in your health and discuss them with your healthcare provider. Don't hesitate to seek a second opinion if you feel your concerns aren't being addressed. Building a trusting relationship with your doctor can make it easier to stay proactive about your health. Building a healthier future. After 70, ditching these 6 harmful habits. Neglecting social connections, skipping physical activity, ignoring mental stimulation, poor sleep habits, overlooking nutrition, and avoiding medical checkups can transform your life after 70. The key is to start small and make sustainable changes. You don't need to overhaul your lifestyle overnight. Even incremental steps like taking a daily walk or calling a friend can yield significant benefits over time. Thanks for watching our YouTube video. Please subscribe our channel.